Now that we've got Java installed, our next step is to set up our Integrated Development Environment, or IDE. We're going to use Eclipse because it's free, open source, and works on all the platforms we want to build Java apps for. PCs, Macs, Linux, you can even develop your own Android applications right from Eclipse. So I'm going to go to the Eclipse for Java Developers download at eclipse.org/downloads. Let's see what that looks like. When we come to the eclipse.org/downloads page, all we need to do is look for the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. There are lots of options and lots of ways to install Eclipse. Notice we can do it for Mac, for Windows, or for Linux. I'm on a Mac for this video, so I'm going to download the Mac 64-bit option. If you're on Windows, the only thing you need to remember is that you need to match. If you have 64-bit Java installed, if you did it for a 64-bit machine, then you need to use the 64-bit Windows Eclipse. If you installed an x86 or 32-bit Java, you need to install the 32-bit Windows Eclipse.org download. I'm going to choose the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Choose the one for Java developers, not the one for Java Enterprise Edition developers. We're going to use a tool called the Window Builder Editor that's just easier to use from the default setup for the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. When you click through to download that 64-bit version, you may be asked to select a mirror. You can choose one near you, or you can just use the default that you're given. Your download will start, and it'll take just a few seconds to a couple of minutes for that to download. Once the download completes, just open the file that you just downloaded. If you're on Windows, you just run the executable to install Eclipse. If you're on Mac, we're going to expand the archive, and then all we have to do is drag Eclipse over to our Applications folder. So when we unzip or extract this archived file from eclipse.tar.gz, we'll get the Eclipse application. We can drag and drop it right over into our applications, and we'll see Eclipse right there. Now that you have Eclipse installed, you're ready to build apps for your desktop in Eclipse for Java. Next up, we'll see how to set up the Android Studio so that we're able to build apps for our mobile devices.